Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Let's talk about the new race Haranir and their racials. I just made a video recently where I showed, where you could create them, the different options you could choose when you're actually creating the new race, kind of like a character creation preview. But I had a lot of comments saying, what about the racials? What kind of racials does this race has? Well, let's talk about that. The first one they have is called Thorn Bloom. As you can see down here, I have all 5 on my keybinds here. First one is called Thorn Bloom. Command powerful thorns to assault 8 enemies and heal 8 allies within 10 yards of the target area. Enemies are dealt 37 nature damage and additionally 118 nature damage. Over 12 seconds, allies are healed for 48 and additional 141 for 12 seconds. So these numbers are of course very small, but that's because I'm level 10. If you look at my HP, I have like around 1000 HP. That means this spell here is technically going to heal me for something roughly about 20% of my health. Because it's going to heal me 200, I have about 1000 HP. So I mean, it's a spell that is going to heal me 20% of my health, and it has a 3-minute cooldown. So technically also it's going to deal like 20% damage to someone at the same level as me. So, I mean, potentially it could deal quite good damage. I don't know how good it scales with higher level, but still. But basically, you use the spell, you pick an area like, we could just pick wherever I stand. Instant cast, okay, that's very nice. And then of course we have the buff there where it keeps healing. So I mean, if you play a healer or even damage dealer, that could actually be a quite interesting spell. I mean, I guess like it could deal like even like 5% more, like 5% more, I don't know, 2% more damage and something like the rotation. It's going to be very interesting to see people actually testing that. Then we also have Rootwalking. This one here is quite interesting because perform a ritualistic dance to teleport to the Cradle. Casting this spell while near a world tree roots within Harandar allows you to travel to the world tree. So, for example, when you are actually inside, let's just like move this one a bit away. When you are actually, for example, inside here, Harandar, as it says here, within Harandar, then whenever you use the spell here, Rootwalking, you can see she or he kind of starts like dancing while you're having all these roots like around you, like floating around. What basically happens is that you will be teleported here to the middle, the main capital city here, like just under the world tree, whatever that tree is there. The cool thing is, like, whenever you then are here, you can basically just use it again, and it will return you to where you were before. And I tried this on another character, like another max level character standing in Stormwind, and when I actually used it on that character in Stormwind, it got teleported to this location as well. So technically, it's a spell that can teleport you to this location here from like wherever you are. I don't know if that's neat or not. I heard someone says that it can even unlock like other locations. I don't know really. I don't honestly, I'm not 100% sure. But so far from the test, it basically teleports you here to the main city of Harandar, which is the location where this race is starting. Then we also have Subterranean Predator. This is the next one here. Now we talked about the 2 active spells, and this one doesn't have a cooldown as well. Now it's the 3 passives. Subterranean Predator. Experience gains from killing aberrations, beasts, and elementals is increased by 10. Damage dealt to aberration, beast, and elemental is increased by 1. I mean, which is not bad. Like a bit more XP, a bit more damage, well, just 1%. So it's not gonna change the world, but still pretty cool. Like if you do a quest where you have to kill, let's say 10 tigers, then technically every time you kill 10, you will get XP from like it was 11. So you always, like every 10 kill is going to give you 1 free kill, which is quite nice. So 10% can do something. Then the next one is one with nature. Increase Herbalism skill by 5 and increase Finesse by 10. Finesse increase the chance of gathering additional materials. So, it's a born herbalist, I guess it's called, which I guess is pretty cool. And the last one is Lash Out. Increasing critical strike damage by 1, increasing critical strike healing by 1. So instead of doing the normal, 200% damage when you crit or 200% healing when you crit, or I can't remember if it's 200 or 100 or 150, but whatever. Now it's going to be 1% more, which is, I mean, it's not going to break the world, if you know what I mean, but it's still quite nice, like just passive out of the box. So again, this is the 5 we have. We have two active spells. Thorn Bloom, which was that, the one you could like use where we're like to both deal damage and heal, like this one here. Boom. Deals a lot of damage, deals a lot of healing. Then we had Rootwalking, which could basically teleport you back to Harandar, which was the starting location of, this Haranir race. And then we had the one with more XP and more damage to beast, and the one with more Herbalism, and also the one with crit damage and crit healing. So that's basically it. Let me know in the comments, are you going to be maining the Harandir? I am heavily thinking about it. My only issue is they cannot be a paladin, and I really want to main a freaking paladin in this game, because paladins looks nice, and they are especially getting a very, very, very handsome new transmog the first season of Midnight, which I'm having a hard time denying, even though, I mean, the priest one wasn't actually that bad as well. Still not as cool, but still. So what about you? Are you going to be maining a Harandir, or what are your plans? Let me know in the comments. Well, thanks for watching.